Previously on Queen Bees.
Brittany, I have no choice but to eliminate you from the competition.
I want you to realize that appearances are not everything in this world.
She was like, all you care about is your appearance and your credit cards. And she was like, I raised you better than that.
I can't deal with her personality. I feel like she's playing the victim role a lot.
Everyone has a different personality. You can't deal with it.
Gisbelle, you now have 8 stars, and you are in the lead.
You don't have to scream at someone in order to get them to listen. You could keep your voice mellow, bring your points out instead of making someone feel like, because it's wrong, regardless if you like them or not, but feel like if it were the other way around. I'm not trying to defend anyone, but the only thing I want you to know, and I don't want you to ever say that I didn't notice it, your tone of voice is just really wrong.
Kiana doesn't like Michelle, but I think she's jealous of Michelle on a more superficial level because she has better clothes than her and better style. Because I watch her and I see the way she looks at her.
Yeah, I just want to slap the shot.
Then walk away, then don't say nothing. If you can't say it, right, then don't say it at all.
Exactly. So how long have you and your boyfriend been together?
For a year and a half. And like we were talking about getting engaged and I was like,
how does that come up? How do you like?
I talked about it with my boyfriend
it?
so many, and I've gone with him to like get the ring that I want, and he gets like really upset. But I showed him exactly
Do you
which
think you're
one
gonna marry him?
I think I can see myself marrying him.
I think I'm too selfish to get married young.
But I am selfish.
I feel like you're not selfish. Like maybe
I don't
you
think
are.
you are
I feel
either.
like you are much more like.
I think she knows how a relationship should work.
when we get in fights, like it can get really, really intense.
Yeah.
But like 5 minutes later, like we just want to hug. You know, I want him to hug me. It feels good, you know? Like I don't want to be without that.
Michelle, can I talk to you? Okay. I don't really like Michelle that much, and I'm learning how to deal with her personality, even though I don't like her. I wasn't trying to come off rude, or shrewd, or crude. I wasn't trying to come off mean at all. What I was saying was, at least from where I'm from, people that's always crying and just like so emotional.
Everybody here is crying.
Can I finish saying what I'm saying, please? Okay.
I mean, we're having a conversation, yes? So
Yeah,
we
but
can both talk.
I wasn't finished.
I honestly don't want an apology from you if you're gonna be rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm simply saying where I'm from, people that's usually really, really emotional and all of that, I'm not used to seeing that. I'm used to seeing really, really strong people who, even if they want to cry, just be like.
I think that Kiana unfairly judged me. She says I always play the victim card. Well, I'll play the victim card if I am the victim. If she's never really had to be the victim because she's always the one yelling at people.
You know, I apologize for the way I spoke to or how it came about or what exactly I said.
Can I say something without you yelling at me?
I'm not gonna yell at you.
I don't want you to just come over here and apologize to me just because everyone told you to. I don't want that.
I'm not apologizing to you because anybody told me to. I'm sorry for yelling at you. I didn't realize I was yelling at you.
Thank you.
And if I was coming across rude, I didn't mean to come across rude. I just thought I had some stuff to say.
She's just apologizing to me because she has to. Because I heard the girls talking in the hallway, and they said, Kiana, you have to be nice to Michelle, or else you're gonna get a star taken away.
Oh my God. Siobhan, it's for you or Stassi?
Camille, can you come in to see a taped message?
I know, it's
Okay.
I'll be back.
We love you.
I was nervous, like my heart is pounding out of my chest right now.
Hey honey, I'm sorry to put you through this, but being engaged to you is hard because of your behavior.
You're just out of control. You're mean and you're jealous.
When we go to the mall, you walk behind me.
You check out if girls are checking me out, and then you just get on to me. That's my ass.
You turn from this angel to a demon in a split second, and you wig out on me.
Camille, I really think you have the ability to change, but you need to understand that it's you that needs to change.
And I promise, if you can come back as a changed woman, I'll marry you in a heartbeat.
But if not, I doubt we're gonna be able to walk down the aisle.
They know I've changed and I've done all of this for me and for him.
You've opened yourself up to this experience and made some great progress. Camille, you get 2 stars.
There's like not one doubt in my mind, and I don't think there ever could be a doubt in my mind between me and him because I love him. So good.
Who was it?
It's Michael.
What'd he say?
I come back changed. We can get married.
Camille,
I'm just like really glad I'm changing. The other girls thought I was gonna be crying when I came out, and then I was just like really happy, and they were like, "Why are you happy?" I wish I would have done this before. We could already be married. The whole time he was just like, "Honey, I know you do it." He was like, "I know you're gonna come back changed, and if you come back changed," he was like, "I'll marry you in a heartbeat." He was like, "If you don't come back changed," he's like, "We're not walking down the aisle." But I'm not scared of that because I know I'm changing, and I'm gonna go home, and we're gonna get married.
I feel like with Camille, the video message from her fiance really affected her. And the only thing that she's been thinking about is wanting to make progress to make him proud.
I'm so excited for you. I'm so changing.
Camille is getting married. We're getting married.
Yay! We can be bridesmaids.
Oh my God!
She's getting
Bachelorette party in his house.
Let's wax each other's mustaches off.
Sassy, do you want to see the wrong part?
It's okay. It's okay. Mine will still
If you take it off, then it's not gonna work.
No, that's scary.
What do I look like?
Scary is hairy mustaches.
It's just scaring me.
Isn't that bad?
Like you're taking off.
Now we gotta rip out her nose hairs.
I need those.
So you don't breathe in bugs?
Huge difference. Oh my Lord. Now you're not a man with a jaw.
I'm a woman.
Good morning, it's Joanna. Can you tell the other girls to get dressed for an outdoor activity and meet me outside? It's time for your next lesson. I'll see you soon.
Hey girls, right this way. Come on over. Please stand behind the basket with your name on it. One of the traits of a queen bee is jealousy, and I know that you've all experienced it.
I get so jealous when someone's tall, you know? You're like, oh, she's so tall. I hate her.
When I get jealous, I get really frustrated. I get kind of angry. I expect everybody to know what's going on in my head.
If anybody I'm a little jealous of, maybe my sister.
If I was jealous of another girl, I used to just make her feel like she was nothing, and I was better.
Part of this process required you be isolated from your social circles in order to help you.
I want to see my fiance really bad.
Oh my God, I miss my parents so much.
I really want to talk to my mom.
Well, that's about to change, because one of you is about to win time. Time on the phone. One of you is about to win time. Time on the phone.
Oh my God, I can't even explain how bad I want to talk to my parents. I haven't talked to them since before I came here.
I want to hear my mom's voice. I just want to call her and say hi and let her know that I'm okay and everything's fine and I love her.
Are you guys ready for a workout?
Yes.
In this yard, we've hidden over 100 tiny queen bee eggs like this one. They each contain slips of paper with different times written on them. Everything from 15 seconds to 1 minute. You'll race around the yard, find an egg, and bring it back to your basket. Whoever collects the most time will get to use it to call whoever they want. And the winner gets to spend a little time having lunch on the beach.
The bikini!
The beach, that's exciting. I think we've all been wanting to go to the beach. And with the lunch, that was what motivated me even more.
There's a lot at stake. Are you guys ready? On your marks, get set, go!
It got hard finding the eggs because it was really hot and I haven't been working out in a while.
I need water.
All right, ladies, 1 minute left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody freeze.
Okay, ladies, great job. Now it's time to see how you did. Camille, I'm gonna start with you. You collected 12 eggs. Your times added up to 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Gisbelle, your time total is only 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Kiana, 7 minutes and 15 seconds. You are now in the lead. Stassi, your total time, 7 minutes and 45 seconds, which means you are now in the lead. Michelle, your total was only 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Siobhan, your total time is 8 minutes. You have won the contest. Congratulations, Siobhan. So this evening, you're gonna be able to make an 8-minute phone call. And of course, you also get to go to lunch on the beach. But lunch isn't fun alone. So I want you to pick someone to go with you right now.
I don't know. Kiana.
I'm actually really happy to be spending time with Siobhan because Siobhan and I have gone closer. So this is the best thing that could have happened.
But before you go to lunch, there's one more thing. Siobhan, you have 8 minutes total to talk on the phone. You can give away one of those minutes to any one of your castmates.
Oh my God.
Who would you like to give it to?
Stassi.
Oh my God, I've been wanting to call my parents every single day, so I really can't wait to talk to them, even if it's just for a minute.
Stassi, come on up here.
I was a little jealous that I didn't get to use the phone because I really wanted to talk to my mom. I really wanted to hear my mom's voice.
Even though me and Stassi might have a little tension, I seem like myself and her. Me and her have a lot in common. I like her, you know, and I try to get close to her.
Siobhan and Stassi will have your phone calls waiting for you this evening. But for now, Siobhan and Kiana, you guys are heading to the beach to have lunch.
Yeah, biatch.
Enjoy and have fun. I'll see you guys soon.
I'm so happy that I'm at the beach right now. I wanted to go to the beach so bad, and I'm finally here.
Finally, out of the house. Thank you, Jesus. I'm gonna have the island fish and chips.
Oh, our waiter was hot. He was cute. We want to take him back to the house with us.
Cheers.
What do you think we're doing?
Home?
Right now, Kiana and Siobhan are at the beach enjoying their lunch, and me, Michelle, Stassi, and Camille are having lunch that we cooked ourselves.
I have sippy stuff,
Like the K-Cups? Oh, I want one.
I can get it.
2. Thank you, lover. If it was up to me, I wouldn't go back to the house because I'm really having a really good time here, but I know I have to go back.
I don't want to go home either. Bye, beach.
We will brag about the hot waiter.
Hi.
You guys have fun? Yeah.
We've seen a guy that'll be perfect for you. And he's our waiter.
That is so random. Why is he perfect for me?
Because he's tall, he's
Blonde
blonde,
hair,
he's cute.
blue eyes.
They said that their waiter looked like he would be perfect for me. I mean, I think it would have been nice to meet any guy. You know, it'd just be nice to talk to somebody else right now.
What'd you guys eat?
It was like food.
Oh, yummy. I want some salmon. But, you know, as long as I could call, you know, my family, I was fine.
Hello?
Daddy!
What's going on, sweetie pie? How's everything going?
It's so much fun. Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying.
I hope you're proceeding with our plans to dominate the world.
Dad, shut up. I miss you. I miss you guys so much.
Sean, I miss you so much. We can't wait to see you.
I know.
We love you so much when we miss you.
I love you too, Dad. All right, bye.
Bye, honey bunny.
I am not a very jealous person, but I was very jealous that Siobhan and Stassi had to use the phone and talk to their family.
Hello?
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Siobhan.
Yes.
How you doing, babe?
Good, how are you?
Glad you finally got a chance to call me. Golly, we miss you guys.
Oh, can you do me a favor, Dad? Make sure that Zakia paid my phone bill.
Yeah, I know. I told her.
You did? She paid for it?
Well, I don't know. I told her to pay it. I don't know if
can't
she paid it or not, but she said okay. She knew about it.
Yeah, okay.
I kept talking about my sister paying my phone bill because she does give me money and I take advantage of her.
Good hearing your voice. You been getting your rest?
Well, we have stuff to do like every single day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on fixing bad attitudes, like if you have a bad attitude and stuff. And I know you have a lot to say on that.
So, you're a new person, huh?
I'm in progress.
Love you. Say prayers. We kiss.
Yeah, Dad. But great. Can you just make sure Zakia paid my phone bill?
Yes, babe. Look, you should be used to not having a phone.
What?
You should be used to not having a phone. You don't have one now. No, I told her. Anyway, I love you.
All right, I love you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Dr. Michelle. May I speak to Siobhan?
Siobhan.
Oh, God. Yeah, hello?
Siobhan, can you come in to see a tape message?
All right.
Thank you.
Video.
Damn it! Or maybe it's a good thing. Good luck, love. God damn it! I'm gonna pee real quick.
Stay positive.
I really didn't know who it was going to be. I really didn't know. I feel like I'm in trouble. Oh. I was just really nervous. The screen was blank, and I didn't know who the video message was going to be from, so I was just anxious, nervous, and fearful.
Hey, Siobhan, it's your big sister. I bet you're probably sitting in one of the outfits that you stole from my closet right now. And I just want to say I'm totally sick and tired of you using me for my money, my clothes, and my time. I'm not your personal piggy bank. I don't know who the heck you think you are. I try to be nothing but a consistent to you, and I get nothing in return. This needs to stop. Siobhan, you must think I forgot, but I still remember in high school when you and your friends busted my room and stole all my clothes out of my closet. And when I went to school that very same day, everybody was wearing my clothes. I don't even understand why I'm upset right now, because that's very typical of you. You only care about yourself. I'm always there for you, and you're never there for me. Sisters are always supposed to be there for one another. If you don't start treating me right, that means no money, no clothes, no more of my time, no nothing. The choice is yours.
I'm not that bad of a sister, but I know that I have taken advantage of her. And I know that it hurts her, and that's something I shouldn't do. This is my sister. I was happy to see her.
What'd she say?
No, like I knew what she was gonna say about me being mean to her and using her for her money. Because I'd be selfish to her and I would be real mean. But I know that now. I'm not gonna be like that anymore. She's like always gives me money and stuff, and I've always been like when she needs me or whatever, I'd just be like, oh, I have to go. But she's right what she says, because I'm like, I can be really mean, and I'm like, I'm the pretty sister.
You say that?
Oh my God, that's
you
so
say
messed
you're the pretty
up.
sister? That is so mean.
I know exactly what she's talking about. But we're two different people, but I don't have to be mean to her. I know that. Do I play the victim card? Yeah, I feel like I'm victimized a lot. That's the only reason I am the victim. No, actually, I don't even think I'm victimized a lot. But you know what I mean? Yeah.
If you're a sensitive person, then people are gonna think you're playing the victim card. I think the reason Kiana thinks I'm playing the victim card is because I'm very sensitive and she's not sensitive at all. I mean, I am actually very sensitive. Like if my brother says something, I'll cry.
Are your parents talk like that?
That's just
Is that
not
how
my
your parents do it?
personality.
Does your parents talk about stuff or do they yell?
No, they don't yell.
They don't yell? That's where you get it from. My parents.
I mean, I got yelled at.
It's not like that, but I saw my parents yell at each other, so that's why I thought in order to get your point across, you yell back.
Me and Siobhan had a little talk about the whole Kiana thing, and we're feeling pretty good about it. We got a phone call to go into the group session.
How is everybody?
Good.
Camille, tell me about your message from your fiance.
It was not negative at all. I was just really happy because I know that I'm changing. Like, I was just this really jealous person, and I was just always causing the fights, and it was kind of like I was doing it on purpose to an extent, and he just sat by and like let it happen. And so it just like, it's confusing because like somebody that has like so much faith in you, like it makes you feel like even worse, and it like just makes me feel like I just wish I would have done this sooner.
So when you're done here and you go back home, what are some of the specific things that you plan to do differently in your relationship with him?
While I've been here, I've learned like how much I appreciate myself and how much I show him that I don't appreciate myself and that I don't appreciate him. And I think that all of it like together is just gonna show him a really big change.
That's awesome. How about you, Siobhan? You got a video message from your sister. How was that?
Everything she said in the video, I knew. Like, I came here and I realized, like, throughout the process, I realized how I acted towards her. And it's part of me that you need to grow up in some aspect. Like, you have to stop thinking like a child. And that just to be respectful and sensitive to other people's feelings, not just your own, and think that your feelings are more important than the other person's feelings. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you have to take yourself out of yourself and look into the eyes of someone else and grasp how they're feeling.
Okay. How have things been going with Kiana and Michelle? I mean, in the last group meeting, you were speaking with Michelle in a rude way.
I just feel like certain people take things really personal and always want to play the victim role.
Who do you feel like is playing the victim role?
I said Michelle. I'm talking about Michelle right now.
Kiana, please.
What happened after, between you guys since then?
Well, she came and apologized to me, and I told her, I was like, honestly, Kiana, I don't want an apology from you because you feel like you have to, or you feel like the other girls told you to.
Nobody told me to apologize to her. I felt like apologizing because I know that I was wrong.
Everything Michelle does or says bothers Kiana, and Kiana tries to hide it, but she never addresses the situation.
I'm not gonna sit there and give a fake apology because I don't say sorry easily. That's not something that I do.
Why is that?
Because I just feel like I'd rather know I'm wrong and deal with it than have to tell you and show you that I'm wrong. You know what I mean? So it gives you the satisfaction of knowing that I was wrong. When I'd just rather know for myself.
You're the only one who gets to have the satisfaction.
But that's not right, Kiana.
I know, that's why I
don't think that gives you a satisfaction knowing she's wrong and I'm right.
Can I say something? Last night, me and Michelle were talking about the victim. I said to her, I feel though sometimes it may seem like you do portray like you're the victim, but I think it's because she might just be sensitive. She might just take things in a sensitive way, and I don't think some people might understand that.
When someone says something that's not nice and makes me feel bad, it's obviously gonna make me feel bad. I'm not gonna pretend to be okay with it, you know?
But you don't have to be a victim. It's kind of how you see yourself. So instead of feeling sad by what's happening to you, you can choose to engage and react and respond. That's all. Any other questions? Okay, that's all for today.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. See you later. You're welcome.
Hello?
Hey, it's Joanna. We have an exciting surprise for you girls today. Tell the others to get ready because you're meeting me in the heart of Hollywood. There's a van waiting outside, so come on out.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
See you soon.
Joanna, we're going somewhere. Joanna, we're going to the heart of Hollywood. What is that? We're going outside. We're going to Hollywood.
We were all excited. We didn't know where we were going. It was Hollywood, and so we were really excited to get out of the house.
Oh my God. Isn't it beautiful?
The sidewalk is purple. Hello, ladies. We're gonna line up here against the wall. Okay, take it from me. The best part of being on TV is the fame. You get to go on promotional tours and even appear on talk shows. Your face is on huge billboards seen all over the place.
So that you guys can experience a little bit of this fame, we are going to design a billboard for the show.
Oh my God,
The billboard that you design could end up somewhere like that. First step will be a photo shoot back at the house.
We're gonna be on it? Yes. We're gonna be a billboard and people are gonna see us when they drive by. It's just so exciting.
I
gonna get extensions, so my hair's all full. Going on promotional tour seems very, very exciting. So I'm very excited. I can't wait. I have like butterflies in my stomach.
I'm really looking forward to be put on a billboard with the rest of the girls.
That's cute. That's different.
I am excited to be on a billboard because, you know, I am a celebrity, and I'm a celebrity because everyone knows me. Everyone knows my name. My name's Kiana.
We're gonna be very creative. I know all the girls are gonna want their pictures on there. We're gonna look gorgeous, but we want to show our different personalities. I'm so excited. We're all very creative girls.
So, were you guys excited about what I showed you? Yes. All right, well, this is Christine Mueller. She's a graphic designer, and she's gonna describe to you what we're gonna do today.
You're about to get a sneak peek at the first Queen Bee's billboard. Wanna take a look?
Yes.
Here we go.
I'm excited to see what my hair looks like.
That's nice. But there's...
How come there's only 3?
Only 3 of you will make it to the final product. So you guys are gonna have to decide which of you is gonna go on the billboard.
Oh my God.
I was just like, let the claws come out.
Oh my God.
Only 3 of you will make it to the final product.
I was so shocked. Out of 6 beautiful girls, you know, how are we supposed to choose 3 girls?
I've provided you with everything that you need to create the billboard.
Oh my God.
That looks so cute.
Oh my God. Of course I want to be on the billboard, but then I knew that there's 5 other girls that want it.
So, your billboard would look something like this. So you guys are gonna have to decide which of you is gonna go where in the layout, and you have to work this out amongst yourselves. You're gonna have 2 hours to create the design for the billboard.
All right, good luck. See you later.
I already knew it was gonna be, well, I wanna be on the billboard and you don't wanna be on the billboard and I wanna be there too.
How about we put everybody's name in a hat and just pick it out? I think that's the fairest way to do it.
She looks good for the center.
Yeah, I want you to be the center.
No, everyone wants to be the center. That's so unfair to everyone else.
Let's try it. Let's put him on. Let's see.
See, yeah, you're going in the middle.
No, I can't. I
going
can't.
in the
Y'all,
middle.
try everyone in the middle. Try everyone. Put everyone up there. Try everyone in the middle.
That's not that powerful.
Let's put all of ours everywhere.
I don't like that picture.
We gotta think of what is gonna draw somebody to this.
Yeah.
What is somebody gonna see? Eyes, lips, your hair.
Stassi, yours is perfect.
I automatically thought Stassi needed to be in the middle because her picture, I thought it popped.
If anyone has any problem with it, I would like, please say something.
Stassi's gonna be famous.
Now we gotta think of the other 2 girls.
I mean, I obviously wanted myself on the billboard. I think all the girls wanted themselves on the billboard. I mean, I didn't come out and say, I want myself on the billboard.
I'm gonna paste me on.
I think Michelle's pops a lot.
Thank you.
Michelle's picture was the first one that was put on there, so she was like, well, you know what, I like it. And they were like, oh my God, that looks awesome.
Because this was Michelle's good side, so obviously she was meant to be here.
I felt like Michelle was just securing her position on the billboard. Kudos to her. I didn't think she would be that smart to do that, something like that.
How about we put 2 of me?
I think regardless, we should have someone of color up there.
Me and Siobhan's?
Yeah, well,
Just because they're both turned in.
I think that looks good.
How's it going?
We're done.
We're done. Those are the ones from marketing point of view. That's what's gonna pop. That's what's gonna get somebody's
Especially
attention.
Stassi's face, her eyes, like...
Girls, keep in mind that this is a very important decision. Whoever you pick as the 3 girls will be the faces of the show. In fact, the 3 girls chosen will go on a publicity event to promote the show soon. So, I don't want you to rush it. You have an hour and a half. So I'll see you guys soon.
I felt bad that nobody got a chance to be in the center because right off the bat, everyone said, oh, Stassi, get up there. I lucked out in the situation, but you know, that sucks for everyone else. It's so not fair. Like, it's not fair that this is happening. Like,
But you know what, that's one thing about marketing. Some things are not fair, but you gotta do what looks good. And like, I'm sorry, but you do need one ethnic person up there because there's 3 girls in the house. And if you guys think that I pop out more, then that's gonna be 1. But then, and you know what I mean? I just think that like, it just looks good. Now, if you want, we could still play around with more. We do have an hour and a half. I want to know, sweetie, Giselle.
No, I think it looks fine. I wanted to be on there. I was just, I guess, jealous that I didn't get picked. But I just feel like everyone else said what they had to say, so I don't think it makes a difference of what I say.
Well, say it, whatever it is.
I want to know your opinion.
I don't think it matters. I feel like everything
It does matter. We have to make a group decision.
I mean, I feel like everyone said, I like it, I like it, I like it, and me and Kiana were just like completely quiet.
Okay, well, let's put all the pictures facing outward.
No, I don't think it's about that.
This is a waste of time.
People were giving off signals that they were upset. People were misinterpreting other people. There's a lot of tension in the house.
I want to know your opinion.
I mean, I feel like everyone said, I like it, I like it, I like it, and me and Kiana were just like completely quiet. From the beginning, it wasn't fair, and that's why I felt like I had to say something, because I felt like if I wouldn't have said nothing, the vote would have been final without my word having been spoken. I wasn't able to give a say because I felt like everyone made their choice.
I just felt like it was more of like one person dominating and everybody just agreeing with it and say, yeah, you know, it does. And then everything was just like, okay, so then that's it.
I think the only fair way is to vote. Seriously, like
I think so.
There's no other possible way. So this is what we're gonna do.
I really don't see the point of this because we know exactly what it's gonna end up being.
Do we really want to do it by this vote thing?
How else would you do it?
Michelle and Siobhan got upset when we first voted because they liked the poses, their poses matched, and they were like, well, you know what, that's the one we want.
What? I don't know what that
That's a 3. I don't want to know.
Obviously gonna be Michelle, Stassi, and then Giselle.
When it came to Giselle telling us how she felt about the billboard and wanting to be on it, I just felt that it's just like she didn't want me on there.
It shouldn't be taken as a personal target. That's what I'm trying to get at. And Siobhan, I feel like you're so mad at me for saying what I said.
Everyone said that Stassi's position was fine. Michelle's picture was fine. Mine, of course, there's scrutiny. And I think anything that has to do with me, it's like anything but her.
I don't want you to sit here and think that I'm targeting you.
It's exactly what it's been said.
I just want you to understand that we're the 3 girls of color. So why wasn't I given an option to be on the side?
Do you care to be on the billboard?
I do. I want to be on it.
I think that, you know, Kiana acted like she didn't care as kind of as a defense because she thought that she wasn't gonna get it. So by acting like she doesn't care, it's her way of kind of protecting herself.
Think about the progress that we've made, and afterwards, when somebody is doing all this marketing, is their progress still gonna be the same?
We need to think about who, at the end of this process, is still gonna be making progress and is still gonna show that, and is it gonna get on the show and let the publicity and everything else go to their head? Well, and I was ignored.
Do you want to vote again?
I'm not gonna keep voting 35,000 times.
But I think someone of a different ethnicity makes sense.
I like this as an option. Spanish, white, and black.
Then let's vote.
So it's either Siobhan
and Kiana or you or Giselle. Yes.
So we decided that we should have one Caucasian girl, one African-American girl, and one Hispanic girl. Siobhan, Kiana.
So Siobhan.
2 for Giselle, 3 for Michelle.
Why do you seem upset?
No, I'm just getting really worked up. I don't know. Is anyone else getting really worked up?
I think that I was jealous a little bit and irritated at the same time. It was just many instances where I felt like everything went back to Siobhan.
All right, ladies, line up here. Is this your final decision? Yeah? Okay. Chris.
I'm glad you guys did it. There's no way I would have been able to pick the stars of the show. Good job.
All right, Stassi, Michelle, and Siobhan, you guys are gonna have your first publicity event soon. You'll find out more about that later. Good night, ladies.
Afterwards, I spoke to Siobhan and I told Siobhan, you know, I felt like you were just being a dictator and you was making everything about you. Giselle came and said how she felt. You jumped to automatically on defense. Like, but why is it about me? Nobody said anything about her or her. It wasn't that. We were just saying that we didn't have a vote.
You should have spoke up instead of being passive about it.
I'm just bringing up examples to you of how you always bring it back to yourself.
She began to express that everything's about me. And That makes me feel like really, really bad because I don't feel it that way. I feel like if anything, Kiana's jealous of me because I'm on the billboard.
My vote did not matter, my opinion didn't matter, because if my opinion did matter from when it was first picked up, I would have been asked for my opinion.
You didn't want to cooperate. You were like, whatever, it's fine.
I said whatever after you guys already went to your one and said
but that's not saying your opinion.
I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm not changing that about myself.
You know what? If they want to be on the billboard, let them be on the billboard. I don't care. Me personally, I know I look gorgeous in my picture. So therefore, if it wasn't good enough for the billboard, great. Because you know what? I can still go on castings when I get back to New York and still do better than half these girls here. So it really doesn't matter to me.
But don't have that.
I'm still gonna do what I need to do.
I understand what you're saying, but don't have that attitude. I know how talented you are, and I know you'll make it, you know, with or without the show, but you can't sit there and have this I don't care attitude or think negative about everything about it.
You know why I'm not mad? Because me being on a billboard is not making me any more of a person or any less of a person. It's not building my progress. It's not taking away from my progress. All I'm saying is, look at my picture.
I just don't want there to be intention for us because that's all. And I don't even want to study about the billboard because...
I don't need to be no tension between us because you're my friend. And I feel like if I have to say something to say to you, I can say it to you because you're my friend and that's all it is.
Keep working on yourself, Kiana. I'm going to tell you that. Keep working on yourself. When it comes to Kiana being upset with me, I don't know how she could be upset at me. I think that is her problem. That's something she needs to work on.
We got a phone call to go into the common room, and it was our 6th progress report. Honestly, this is the most nervous I have ever been for any progress report because I had tried really, really hard, but I think that I could still try and still, you know, not get a star or something.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hello. So we're on to our 6th progress report, and we're getting closer to the end. Let's see how you all are progressing.
I'm never looking forward to going into progress reports.
Dr. Michelle, they're all yours.
Thanks, Joanna. We wanted to see how you would react to only a few of your castmates becoming the faces of the show, while the rest of you were left out entirely. Some of you did better than others. So let's get down to business.
It was our 6th progress report. Honestly, this is the most nervous I have ever been for any progress report.
Michelle, I'll start with you. Last week you made a lot of progress, and you are currently at 6 stars. You have proven that you can stand up for yourself with confidence and maturity.
Can I say something without you yelling at me?
I'm not gonna yell at you.
I don't want you to just come over here and apologize to me just because everyone told you to. I don't want that.
I was going to give you a star, but recently, that confidence turned into arrogance. During the billboard exercise, you focused more on making sure your picture always made it back to the billboard. You thought your place on the board was secure until voting was brought up.
Do we really want to do it by this vote thing?
How else would you do it?
You definitely weren't a team player. So this time, I cannot give you a star. Michelle, you stay at 6 stars. Camille, last time you had 7 stars. There are times in the process when you've been negative or moody. But lately, you're focused on the changes you're making here sticking and having an impact on your life at home. That was clear from your reaction to your fiance's video message.
And I'm not scared of that because I know I'm changing and I'm gonna go home and we're gonna get married.
Your optimism for change is great. And before you came here, you had issues dealing with jealousy. But since then, you've shown progress by not letting it affect you.
Those are the ones from marketing point of view. That's what's gonna pop.
Unlike the other girls, you focused on the billboard as a whole, not just your place on it. For this, you get a star. Camille, you now have 8 stars and move into a tie for the lead with Gisbelle. Siobhan, last time you had 5 stars. You've been at odds with several people here, one of them being Michelle. Yet you took the time to dig deeper and find out more about her.
I mean, I am actually very sensitive.
Does your parents talk about stuff or do they yell?
No, they don't yell.
They don't yell? That's where you get the problem.
You're revealing more about yourself, and you're helping someone else to do the same. For that, you get a star. But that selflessness disappeared during the billboard exercise. You tried to rush the decision as soon as you were on the board. Then when people protested, you resisted a vote.
I think the only fair way is to vote.
I really don't see the point of this because we know exactly who it's going to end up being.
It worked out with you for the billboard, but not with the progress report. Siobhan, I'm taking away your star. Siobhan, you remain at 5 stars. Stassi, last time you stayed at 5 stars because you were only thinking about how you were affected, but it seems that since then, you've been putting other people's feelings first. Like during the billboard exercise, when you tried to make sure the selection was fair.
If anyone has any problem with it, I would like, please say something.
You have made progress. Stassi, you get a star. Stassi, you are now at 6 stars. Gisbelle, last time you had 8 stars and were in the lead. You have all this great advice about people being motivated to bring up their issues.
You don't have to scream at someone in order to get them to listen. You could keep your voice mellow, bring your points out instead of making someone feel like.
But you had difficulty this time following your own advice when you avoided dealing with your disappointment with the billboard until everyone pried your opinions out of you.
I want to know your opinion.
I don't think it matters. I feel like everything
It does matter. We have to make a group decision.
It's always easier to look at other people than it is to look at yourself. Up to this point, the progress you've been making is passive. In order for you to progress further in the competition, you need to become more proactive and engage more fully in the process. Gisbelle, you remain at 8 stars and are now tied for the lead with Camille. Kiana, last time you had 5 stars, and up until last time, you were making so much progress. Remember the Kiana who was affected by her friend's video message?
She doesn't want to be my friend anymore if I can't change that.
Who showed remorse about how she came off to people here and at home? Who was positive about looking at things that she needed to change? Who was a front runner in this competition? Where did she go? And now you act as if you couldn't care less and are negative about everything.
Kiana, everybody here is crying.
Can I finish saying what I'm saying? Nobody told me to apologize to her. I'm not gonna sit there and give a fake apology. I just want to slap the shot.
Then walk away, then don't say nothing.
You've said that you want to change your attitude, but your actions aren't showing it. Kiana, this time, you're losing a star. Kiana, you are at 4 stars and are on notice. If you do not make progress by the next report, you will be eliminated from the competition and asked to leave the house. That's all I've got for you.
We'll see you next time.
The competition is definitely getting more fierce. I am feeling it now.
It feels good to get the positive reinforcement from Dr. Michelle. I am doing good, and being unselfish, she gave me a star. Yeah. I just want to think for a little bit.
I think Kiana did deserve to get a star taken away from her because she really just started acting the total opposite of the way she was before. And you want to talk to me, let me know, right? Kiana?
I just think that Kiana's just acting a little immature. I think she needs to grow up.
I want to go home. Kiana, seriously?
I just want to go home. I'm tired of the people here. I'm tired of having to keep making myself look like an ass to make other... Nah, man.
Well, Dr. Michelle told me I seem disinterested in the competition, and it seems like I don't care. And I felt like she was right, I don't care. And so if I'm not making any progress, I'm just wasting space. And it's just better for me to go home.
Kiana.
Kiana.
Kiana.